Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's your boy Big Rob back in the building. Welcome back to the Crossing Minds podcast. I'm here alone, but I'm not here alone for real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all favorite. Yep.
Man, we've been asking for this nigga
for weeks.
For weeks. And
Listen,
he's finally back.
Y'all can't blame me, man. Blame V.
Nah, man, it's all love, man. You know, we cross these.
Ain't no love. But again,
these T's and dot these minds.
Y'all hear the voice, man. Introduce yourself as usual.
Peace, man. I got him. You know what's going on for real. Back in here, you feel me? Drinking water. You know what I'm saying? Elevate.
I don't know where my water's at either.
Yeah, when I'm talking water, I'm talking Spanish. Tequila. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that fast. Nah, man, we back in this bitch. You feel me?
Probably gonna talk to him about something
back
serious.
In this bitch. I'm back in this bitch.
We are talking about something real, something serious. I heard y'all miss me, man. I heard the pod's been a little without your boy. You feel me? Yeah, look. Shitting on everybody that was here.
Yeah.
Listen.
Nah, cause look, right?
I'm listening.
So when y'all heard me a couple episodes, 2 episodes.
Where the fuck is Rob?
I be needing your perspective on certain shit so we can
V's
go
fucking
deep.
unhinged.
We can go deep.
Call it what it is.
Pause.
She's unhinged. Nah, pause. She's unhinged, bro. She says some crazy shit, just leaves it out there. Doesn't, it's all surface.
Nah, she did bug out like the last
she be
2 episodes ago. She bugged out,
and she'll smile.
The other one was better.
She'll smile while she do it. Like
last week was better. Than
evil shit. Yeah, I think last week she said she was gonna chill. She wasn't gonna violate like she did the week before.
Yeah.
But it's V, bro. It's V.
Unhinged, but on certain shit, bro, I'll be needing because you know how I say I need to talk, and when I talk on some real shit, I instead of me, we lose so much time on me having to explain
it. No, I get
my
that.
perspective,
I get
and
that.
then land my point,
yeah,
rather than just being able to speak. You know what I'm saying? And it's understood, and the conversation can go.
Because I'm already at an understanding place.
He's funny as
hell. For real, I'll be listening. Listen, being understanding is very important, and it took me a while to understand that I was understanding because I would listen to somebody tell me over explain. I'm like, yo, I understood you 10 minutes ago.
Mine?
I get what the fuck you saying.
Don't that shit blow your shit?
Yo,
look, it be so hard, bro. Trying to listen to
tough.
people. When they go into their explanation, when they start explaining themselves, it's I understood your statement perfectly.
Yeah, the first thing you said, I got it. But then you repeated it 3 times.
Yeah, and it's
to make sure I got it. But
it's bro, I heard it the first time, bro, and it hurt to listen sometimes. You feel me?
I don't know if it's that's on them because it's me telling them yo, you're not that deep. Relax. You know what I'm saying? You're really puddle water. You feel me?
It's this is not a concept that I needed. You feel me?
A deep dive.
No, I didn't need a deep dive on this.
Can't swim
or a lecture. All I needed, you said what you said. I heard it.
I get it,
and it was understood.
But no, do you understand if you and then they're trying to go layers and you're going layers in a pond
and you know what's crazy? Understood. I think sometimes, bro, in a relationship, that shit is learned behavior because I have to explain myself to you. So you feel me? You kind of
time. But the nerve of you to think you gotta explain yourself to me. We back, baby. We back.
Welcome back to the Crossing Minds podcast, man. Where the fuck is V, man?
Listen, tell her stay home. She sleep. For real, and I think it is learned behavior, but the irony of it is yo, I have to over-explain to you because when I give it to you surface, you don't get it.
You don't get it.
I give it to you layered, you don't get it. I got to explain it in a way you would understand for you then to be oh. And then it's but now when it's flipped, you only got to say it once. I get you.
Once and it's understood. And guess what? The conversation is going to progress.
Yes.
It's going to go deeper.
The right way.
The right way.
Oh,
man. You don't even get it, bro.
Because let's talk about the directions that these conversations go. You want a conversation to start from point A and go all the way down to Z. You get what I'm saying? These conversations with certain people, I'm not pointing nobody out. It could be men. It could be women.
Yeah, we in here.
We back, baby. Listen, I'm not pointing nobody else, so nobody feel attacked. This is for whoever. If the shoe fits, you wear it. You want the conversation to go from A to Z. But dealing with certain people, the conversation goes from A to B to B.1, B.2, Then you sit here Are we like
hold up to a Roman numeral?
like yo? Now we at BX12, and I'm like, okay, so when the fuck are we gonna get back to the original B to get to C? You'll never progress, and that's how arguments go. That's how back and forth. Everything goes in that way because the person you're talking to, in my opinion, sometimes intentionally misunderstands you to cause you grief.
Damn.
I think it's intentional, bro. Because there's no way with a fucking stranger I can get from A to Z.
Yeah.
With a stranger I can get to the point. We can get through the whole thing to the point where we move on to another set of anything. Right. You get what I'm saying?
We could build.
We can build.
Yeah.
With people that you talking to. I'm trying to be fair. With people that you feel like should understand you or should know, it goes from. And then I'll just use an example, like you talking about something. So you talking about A to B right here, right? But B never gets to C because while you on B, they tell you they don't like your tone. Yeah. So now you at B.2 and they tone policing. Bro. Oh no, why you had to yell at me? Now we at B-1. So we moving laterally, like there's no progression.
Bro, yeah. We
at
might
all in the conversation.
Now, all right, so look, we're screaming diversion, right?
Yeah, no facts.
But look. This is what I hate too. You feel me? Because when people learn a new word, they like to to go all the way with it and then start using everything. You're deflecting. I'm like, yo,
do you know what that means?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what that means?
I'm like, bro, deflecting is like, you feel me? Or from my perspective, right? Tell me if I'm wrong, because I can be. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but when I'm saying deflection, when I think of deflection, it's like I'm gonna start talking about this. To you feel me, like scramble your signals.
Let's give an example.
To talk about something else.
Let's
you feel me, like, and not talk about what the point is.
What the fuck we supposed to be talking about?
So my shit is, bro. I will literally give a fucking. I'm trying to give an example. You feel me?
You could give a random one, and I'll play off, and I'll deflect it.
Yeah. So all right, bro. Check me out. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think something.
The spot. Put your acting skills to
test. Yeah, not facts. I'm trying to.
They deflect everything. It don't matter what it is.
No. So I say, ayo, right? Yo, these towels on the floor can't remain there. They got to get washed and put in the washer, right? Are you gonna deflect now?
I got to deflect the towels being on the floor.
Yeah, like how are you gonna spin that? Like, yo, you always do this.
Yeah, right.
Right, you always do this
because that's what it turns into. It's like, well, your towels are always on the floor. Why don't you wash them? Like, wait a second, hold on. That ain't what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about these towels, right? Why are you worried about what I'm doing? Well, you clean up your desk. The fuck are you talking about? Are we not talking about the what did my desk got to do with the towels?
Hey, yo, so right, this is a crazy conundrum because hold on, I feel like I also may do that. You feel me?
You might.
I feel like I may do that. Like, you feel me? Like,
is that learned behavior?
I had a situation.
Oh shit!
Let's talk.
Now
I had a situation. You feel me? And it's like right. So look at the petty shit. Look at the petty shit we argue about as married couples, right, bro? So I guess Shorty, she went shopping. You feel me? Went on our little vacay type shit. She bought chips and snacks for the vacation, right? So I guess when she said it, I didn't hear her. You feel me?
Okay.
Like genuinely didn't hear you type shit. You feel me? She said I did.
If she said it, but go ahead.
But if you said it,
because
now you trying to play Jedi mind tricks.
I said that. No, the fuck you did. I didn't hear nothing.
But I don't know that you didn't say it. So
but you said
I have no ground to stand on.
Nothing, and we won't fight that fight. Even though I know for a fact I didn't hear a motherfucking word that came out your mouth. Because you never said it, but okay.
So you feel me? So more or less, it's a bag of popcorn, you feel me? Open a bag of popcorn. I open a bag of popcorn, you know what I'm saying? And she come in the crib and get on everybody's ass, you feel me?
Yeah, cause for eating the popcorn.
I touch her back, you feel me? I'm like, it was me. I opened it, you feel me?
Right.
Like on some, you know what I mean?
Yeah, accountability, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And De-escalation. I touch it back because you was up here.
Like, hey.
Like, bitch, if it was our son type shit.
All right, turn up. Cool.
You feel me? Like, you saying it loud enough because he in the other room. You know what I'm saying? You saying it loud enough so he can hear you.
It was me.
And I touch it back. I'm like, it's me.
Babe,
you feel me?
Babe, it was me.
Yeah.
Chill.
You feel me? Chill.
Right.
De-escalation.
Right.
You feel me? Bro.
He turned off.
Yeah, you turned down the peace offering type shit. You feel me?
Fuck you mean it was you?
Like, you feel me? So look. So then it's like, all right, then you took it up a notch. Like, well, you heard me the other day saying da-da-da. You feel me? And I'm like, yo, I didn't hear you saying, I didn't hear you when you said this. You feel me? If you did hear it, I didn't say it. Or I didn't hear what you said type shit. You feel me? So more or less, you feel me? Boom. Now it's like you're escalating. You feel me? When I try to tell you, like, it's me. We're adults here.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it's a bag of fucking
chips.
popcorn.
Like, come on, yo. Like, I could go get a bag right now. Like if it's that serious.
Right up.
I'm going out in an hour.
This the men's pie, y'all.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Let us have a safe place.
Fuck out of here. Let us finally have a safe place.
You feel me?
Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck they talking about.
Look, bro, so boom. So my de-escalation attempt failed.
Okay.
You feel me? Boom, got met with escalation. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So then at the point, like, just not, you feel me? I'm like, yo, bro, you the main one that, bitch, I bring in fucking, you are the main one else, eat the whole family bag in one day.
Now,
you feel me?
Now, is that deflection? Hold on now. Let's talk.
All right, that's what I said. I don't know, bro.
Is that deflection or it's like, wait a second, or you pointing out some hypocrisy shit? Yeah, you understand? Hear me out.
You know I'm about to argue for a whole nother week off this.
Because the thing is, it's like, wait a second. Not only am I I'm acknowledging that I did said wrong thing.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a way that I could correct it, and it can be corrected right away. It's not
a soft hand on the back.
Soft hand on the back, like, yo, I'm ready to de-escalate. I'm ready to move forward. You want to stay here and be upset about this motherfucking popcorn. All right, cool.
And it was a big, stupid bag of popcorn.
Right.
We went on vacation, and it's still there.
And then the thing is, like, if you have a result, it's like sometimes they don't want to get to the end result over the resolve of the situation. Bro. They kind of want to hang in that nothingness sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like that, but I think I'm like that for a reason.
Hey, yo, so look, right? So her, I gotta fully represent her here because she's not here. You feel me? She's basically saying that I'm always dismissive in the fact and saying, like, all right, you feel me? Like, she say something and then like
fuck what you said.
Like, fuck what you said. I'm just doing what I do. Which first of all, bro, that's just her point. I'm gonna be fair. You feel me?
Got to.
It's not though. Like, you feel me? Like, that's
not the case at all. That's not the case.
That's not the case. You feel me? Even though, bro, like, if it's something where I don't deem it that deep, I can be dismissive as fuck.
I mean, who wouldn't be, respectfully? And I'm not saying it's right, but I mean, from where I stand, I'm not about to make a big deal about some popcorn that was for everybody anyway, that I could just go buy again, like, on me, because I fucked up and I didn't hear you say.
Hey, yo, and you see, like, that's what I'm like, bro. I had like 2 fucking handfuls on some petty shit, like, not even, yo, bro. I swear to God, I didn't.
You took more?
No.
Oh, you mad about this popcorn? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, trust me, bro. I'm a very diplomatic motherfucker, bro. Like, I know I joke a lot. You feel me? Troll a lot. You know what I mean? But bro, I'm a very diplomatic nigga. Like, you feel me?
You've matured,
bro. I've always been this way since you met me. Now, I used to be a little more flagrant.
I think I'm maybe not flagrant, but I don't de-escalate as much as I'd like to, because I feel like when the conversation, it's not even after a while. Like, I lose the de-escalation feeling, the desire to de-escalate quickly, but there's a specific reason. It's like, all right, when you're telling me something and it's like you're telling me something that I am almost 1,000% sure didn't happen, where it's like you're trying to make me misremember the facts. When you try to make me misremember the facts, and I literally have a job where I have to remember the facts, detail, time frame, like, that's my, like, literal job right now. It's kind of always been my job to remember things.
Yeah, bro.
when you make me misremember the facts or you're telling me shit that didn't happen, it throws me all the way off. So now my de-escalation is out the window because now it seems like we just experienced two different realities.
Yeah. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
In this small example, but yes.
Yeah, because it's not just, I mean, yeah, we could use the popcorn as the example, but for the greater picture of it, let's just say the popcorn is the general thing that happens in every relationship. Like she said the popcorn was for XYZ, or she thinks she said that, and that's not what was said at all. Or you
said it, and I just wasn't in your presence.
I wasn't in your presence. Or you thought it and thought you said it out loud for the world to hear. Sometimes you feel like you did something when the fact is you didn't. And this is not specific to the popcorn situation, but any situation. So then it's like, now you did all this judo thinking in your brain, and now you're out here talking to me about it, and you're telling me something you said you did when I was there, and I don't remember. I have no recollection of said thing.
Right.
So now when I'm now I feel like I'm being fucked with.
Yeah.
You're playing with my memory of the situation. Yeah. So now, to me, that means you automatically want to argue because I know you know that's not what happened.
Yeah.
You know that.
Hold up. And time out. And you know this wasn't a malicious act either.
Not at all.
You feel what I'm saying?
Not at all.
And like, bro, I hate arguing so much that I'm like, yeah, bro. I can't, like I said, that's why I'm like, bro, I know I could be dismissive because it's like, bro, all right, de-escalation attempt. Mm-hmm. All right, then you want to take it and turn it up type shit. And then I'm just like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? Like,
get the fuck out of here with this shit.
Yeah,
and I get that.
Like, come on.
But you said something, right? The whole argument thing. We don't like arguing.
Hate it. But
my question is, like, what is it that always brings it to the argument? And I know what it is for me personally. It's like an intentional lack of understanding to make me say or do something. Like, you want the reaction instead of...
We have a feeling, right? No, like, we have feelings, right? And this is what women don't think we have feelings.
That's a fact.
So we feel a certain way, but we're not going to act on our feelings type shit. I'm having a conversation.
When I say you're going the exact direction that we need to go for this conversation, it's crazy. Right. You have no idea, but you're on track.
So I'm speaking, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to speak emotionally, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, I'm going to speak logically.
Yes.
You feel a certain way, so the way that you're going to talk to me
the response
is with those
to
feelings.
What I said with the feelings.
Yeah.
Instead of, and this is why men won't argue as much. And I'll use me and you as an example. Yeah. I'm like, Quay, what the fuck you doing, bro? You fucking up. Quay, you know you got to do, bro, you right, bro, you right. Instead of taking it and getting defensive and saying fuck, like, you could easily go, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you worried about what I'm doing? Why you know what I'm saying? Now that's you deflecting, that's argumentative. That's somebody that wants to fight.
Right. You know, with men, you know that, we know what that is.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
It's going to go there.
It's going to go crazy.
Like, and yo, and this is the thing, this is why it's like with women, right? It's like, yo. Mark LeBron.
Hold on. If I tell you to shut the fuck up,
do you think it's
wise to talk again?
Legendary shit. Nah, because you feel me? I ain't going there, right?
That's one of the craziest takes in podcast history, yo. You think it's wise?
You think it's wise to keep talking?
Keep talking?
You feel me?
I know everybody was stunned on that fucking panel.
Bro, but, like, look, men, we know, right? Like,
it can go
bro,
left.
If we de-escalate, because we know, you feel me, men, bro, we trying to get an understanding here. Men try to get to an understanding. You feel me? Like, all right. You know what I mean? Even in business, bro. Like that's I said, like doing business, the point of the conversation is to get to an understanding.
That's a fact.
It's not to have an argument. It's not even about your feelings. You can
feel
a certain way,
in it.
But it's like, no, we have to get these things correct before we can proceed.
Even if you feel
in a relationship, it's like, oh no, it's about fucking feelings.
It's always about feelings.
It's just like, bro, and maybe that like something within myself, bro. I hate fucking feelings conversations, bro.
I can't stand
and maybe that's like, you know what I mean? Like
I can't stand them. I don't think you're wrong. I can't stand them.
I personally don't think there needs to be. It doesn't need to exist. Because hold up, talking about when I'm saying
what he saying?
All right, hold on, yeah, right. With men,
Right.
We all right, hit the de-escalation button. You feel me? It's gonna be recognized. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we know we all men in here. You feel me? Once that escalation button is hit by the other party, bro, it might go up right there. It might go up right there and there. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Like, so, you know what I mean? It's kind of like we handle situations with more care. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, as men, like you handle it with care,
right,
and understanding, because you know this can get out of pocket and out of control. So if we're gonna talk to get to an understanding, you know what I mean? Like, then feelings, right? We could even be talking about feelings, but the conversation is gonna go A, B, C, D,
E, F, G, always to Z. It's gonna go straight up, and it's not going side. And that's why people like, yo, don't this shit going sideways. Like, that's really what it is. The lateral, when the conversation is not going from point A to B, it's going sideways. So again, in that example where it's me giving you criticism,
respond to what I'm saying.
Just what I'm saying, not how you feel about what I'm saying.
Yeah, like,
now, what I'm saying, Jaquay, is what I'm saying making you feel bad a little bit? Sure.
Word is like,
is it making you like, damn? Like,
vice versa too.
Yeah, I don't feel good telling you this shit.
Yeah,
but I'm your friend. I care about you. I fuck with you. So who else is gonna tell you the real in that moment? So when I make you realize something about yourself that you don't like, your response, if you want to argue, ladies and gentlemen, is a defensive one. Yeah. If you don't want to argue, it's an acceptance one. It's like, oh, well, yeah, you're right about that. Or, okay, I see why you would say that. And that's it.
And you know what, though? Because I do get defensive sometimes, right? And the reason that I do is because I feel like it's a misrepresentation. I don't feel like it's an accurate depiction of
Depending on who's saying it to you.
Yeah.
Because if it's somebody you don't, and this is where, when it comes to men dealing with men, excuse my friend, certain niggas can't say certain things to me.
Yeah.
And that's just, and then certain niggas won't. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like,
but
you gotta
on the real, because you can't. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't.
That part. You gotta be on a certain like level of communication, friendship, bond, or whatever, to be able to talk to me a certain kind of way about anything that I'm actually doing that you have nothing to do with. Right. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, a nigga can't sit down with me, never did a podcast in his life, and tell me how to podcast. I would look at him like, I'm like, brother, man, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine.
So now reverse that to a person who you love and you got all the reverence for in the world type shit, right? And then they telling you something about something that you know and you don't have a fucking clue about. But I still care about your feelings, so then I gotta what?
Pump fake and listen?
Yeah, like, no, bro, like, fuck, like, and that's telling me more about this.
And that's the de-escalation part, because I've been in places, especially when we outside. Because now, let's cut let's cut the bullshit. Like, now I am getting recognized at Wawa. Yeah. So this public figure shit, it's real. Like, it's happening. I get recognized at work. I get recognized at Wawa. I get recognized. So now I gotta acknowledge that this public figure thing is a real thing. Cool. I have to sometimes sit there and entertain someone with no clue what the fuck I'm doing,
who you are,
who I am, giving me tips on what to do, and I'm like, oh yeah,
that's trifling.
It is, but for me to like not lose a supporter, not make someone feel some type of way, give you a chance to feel like you were heard, I will listen to you.
For sure.
I won't internalize shit you said. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to tell you thank you, appreciate you. But the conversation won't go any deeper than that. It stops right there, and then I know not to talk to you.
Because the care kind of stops right there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because I don't give a fuck what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't like, because for real, bro, a compliment, thank you.
Yeah, word.
You feel me? Something that was maybe constructive or whatever, however you meant it, or something that was negative.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't bring such and such back. They this. Or don't bring. If I want to bring them the fuck back, I'm bringing them the fuck back. I don't care. You're one listener.
Yeah. And like, people on the outside can provide you with a valuable perspective.
1,000%. And there's certain people, who I like getting perspective from? Motherfuckers that don't, like, I want to hear from the motherfucker who is literally the layman, the person that has no hand or foot in the culture or nothing that we doing. You're the actual supporter. You don't know me from a can of paint. What do you want to listen to? Because I care about your opinion. because you're the one that's gonna come here every Monday and stream this pod every fucking Monday. You avid listener. I'm talking. There's people that are talking to people that talk. There's people that are talking to people that somebody was like, oh, I'm gonna go check out my friend's podcast. They asked him what's the name of the podcast. They said the name of the podcast. The next two things they said, who, V and Rob? Oh yeah, I love those guys. That's fire to me. That's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
So that person, I want to hear what he thinks about the show because he listens without me having to know him, without me having to chill with him, without having to bring it up, giving him a business card.
Hold up, talking about without the extra information that you can use to even be biased type shit. You feel me? Like you taking this for what it is. You're experiencing it for what it is. And then
not I like this person. Or I like that person.
I don't really like this nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? That he like you feel me? Like so, bro, it's convoluted.
It's very convoluted. But all of that is the feelings part.
Yeah.
To bring it back to the point we was making where when you're talking and dealing with somebody that you fuck with and you don't take it and get defensive, to me, if you get defensive, you want to argue. You automatically want to argue if you get defensive. What you getting defensive for?
No, hold up. So time out.
Talk to me.
When you're saying get defensive, right? You're saying defending yourself. So basically, what I just heard is, why are you defending yourself? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So to even have a conversation and put it on, and this is how I view it, you feel me? Because I've heard that before, you get defensive. Like, bro, to even have a correct conversation to where let's get these things straight first before we continue and get into this conversation, right? Me setting the guideline or just getting shit straight, right? Before we dive into this, like, because you just said some whole misrepresented, some wild shit, some left shit, and it's just like, what the fuck are you? That's not even how I think. That's not how I view things. So you got to understand that before we can even start to have a conversation that's going to mean anything.
And I think that's where I think the two phrases differ. I think somebody getting defensive is very different from someone defending themselves.
Okay.
Because when I'm in a back and forth with someone and they get defensive, it's almost like they're ready to attack. It's like, whoa, they feel like they were attacked.
Okay.
Defending yourself in the conversation, especially when somebody is saying all this stuff about you, it's a misrepresentation. It's like, wait a second, before it gets to the point where I feel like I gotta come at you, defending yourself, like, hold on. Let's clear this up. I know you think this, but this is what actually happened. I know you think this, but this is what actually happened. Where that's where you're defending yourself, and that's not really a place for an argument.
I feel like that's not that's not defense. That's regulating. You feel me? Like that's straightening. Like let's
it is straight. It is straightening, but it is also defending yourself from the misrepresentation.
I'll take accountability, but you're not about to misrepresent me.
And that's what I'm saying. It's defending yourself from the misrepresentation. Because if somebody's like, "Oh, you don't do shit in the studio," hold on, wait, I got.
You see, so hold on, look, you see, hold on. That's when they be like, "Oh, you get defensive."
You don't do shit in the studio.
He get defensive.
Fuck you, me, I don't do. Now, if you getting defensive, you're like, "Fuck you, me, I don't do shit in the studio." Fuck out of here, like, yo, fuck you. Like now, you ready to argue? Be like, wait a second, now. I know when you come here, like now you can lay it out for them. I know when you come here, you don't see what I'm doing. So in your mind's eye, you probably don't think I do anything. But before you continue this rhetoric, this misrepresentation of who I am, let me show you what I do.
Hey, yo, and look, man, you remember how we was talking about that postpartum shit?
That postpartum shit?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nah, bro, but hold on, right?
Talk to me.
Bro, the whole argument, it start right there, and then it's over. Now it's up from there because, hold on, you didn't even allow me to correct the misrepresentation of the wild shit you said. It's like, no, you said some wild shit.
Because they don't want it to be corrected.
So I have to get it straight before, like I said, we can even get on a path of having a progressive conversation, a build.
Go sideways,
like, we can't even build if this is how you feel me?
B Roman numeral X. We ain't never made it to C, D, E, F, G. We ain't never made it there.
Yo, son, real shit, bro. I done heard some wacky shit before, bro, and been in some crazy conversations, like,
you and me both,
it's just
brother.
Like, bro, you dig, bro? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to sit here and talk with a person? You feel me? that's misrepresenting me and misunderstanding me to the level that you're misrepresenting, understanding me.
And the worst part is,
and we have a conversation.
But it's the person too, like
For
the person
sure.
closest
It's
to
like-
you
it's like, yo, no,
that's
you-
misrepresenting you like this. Dog, my soul, yo, my,
like,
and that's why,
you don't know me, nigga.
yo, that's why,
Fuck?
that's why the de-escalation for me sometimes go out the window. I'm like, the nerve
Shit
of
you got me down
you,
for is nuts.
yo, the nerve of you, the person that knows me this well or should know me this well, saying this shit. So what the fuck are you telling people about me then? That fucks with me too, because then it's like, if you telling me this shit, how are you representing me to other people? That throws me off too.
But, all right, so in a case of a partner where my brain kind of is right now,
let's talk partner.
I don't think I'm being misrepresented amongst nowhere else.
But here's my thing: how can we be so sure?
If you misrepresented me crazy like this
in front of me,
but look, this is what I say, bro. That's why I was like, bro, I don't know if it's postpartum, I don't know what the fuck going on, but I know you don't believe this shit.
So why you fucking with me?
You fishing? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Do you just want to argue? Do you just want to fight? But then gaslight and say, nah, it be you. It don't be me.
Bro.
Because if you leave it up to me, it's peaceful and quiet up in this motherfucker. It's
to argue about
nothing.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what's going. And whenever this shit happens that upsets me, I'll just come in the convo. Guys, can y'all please stop touching my stuff, please and thank you. I'm begging y'all. Just
deal with it
stop.
so diplomatically.
So diplomatic, and then move on.
And then move on. I'm not even about to talk about my feelings, how it made me feel.
Come on, son. Like, we're not doing that.
But remember, I was saying before, like the women, like, all right, especially your partner, bro. Like they have inclinations to just feel like you don't have feelings, right? Just because I don't talk about them and be in them, you know what I'm saying? Don't mean I don't got them. Like, yeah, this shit made me feel like this, and
but I didn't act on these feelings.
That's not the root of the problem. You feel me? And I'm not talking about I feel it's pointless to talk about how it made me feel
because
if
what the fuck is that gonna do?
The root of what the issue is. You feel me?
What the fuck
so
is
the
that
root of the
gonna do?
issue is I wouldn't even feel no way if this perspective or this area was cleaned up. You feel me? So I'll talk about that. Like I said, we talking to get somewhere. We're not talking just to fucking talk.
I'm talking to get somewhere.
I'm talking to get somewhere.
But when I'm talking to get somewhere and I make a valid point and you spin me.
Oh man.
You either tell me I'm loud, I'm yelling, you're being mean.
Hey, yo.
When you spin me, why are you always talking? Why are you why are we not talking about what we're talking about? You always do oh my fucking God. Hold on. Oh, so man. What I'm talking about right now means nothing. I always do this. Bro. What the fuck are you talking? It's like, what are you talking about?
Have you ever been hit with the, all right, boom. Yo, hold up. Look, this is crazy.
Talk to me. We owed y'all this.
Yo, we back. You feel me?
We back.
There's no deep conversation, huh? Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. the shit is, right? All right, boom. When I'm saying certain shit, you feel me? I don't know where I'm at right now, bro. I don't know where I'm at. You feel me? I'm trying to be transparent, but not I'm trying to be translucent.
Yeah, translucent. Sensitive topics, like it can get there.
Like, but on the real, right? You say some shit like that, you feel me? And then it's like, all right, boom. All right, we talking about feelings. All right, cool. Well, I felt like this. You feel me? Like when this situation, I felt like this. You feel me? Oh, stop being soft.
Bomba Clyde. You hit me with a stop being soft.
Yo, hold on.
Yo, listen.
You did what I'm saying? That's what I'm like, bro. First of all, I don't even care to have this conversation.
At all.
First of all,
at all.
So it's not. I'm not looking for nothing. I just told you, all right, bitch. Like you're thinking, like you feel me? You thinking like
you on the feeling spectrum. Let me hit you with some feeling shit. Maybe that'll shut you up.
No, not even that, bro.
That's how I look at it.
Correct your once again. Correcting your perspective. You feel me? Like yo, you don't think shit that you say has any effect. You feel me? Like nah, this shit did make me feel like this. You feel me? But I didn't act on it. You feel me? And then it's like, oh, now you're trying to be a victim. I'm like, bro, I'm in a fucking whirlwind, gang.
On my soul.
I'm in a whirlwind, and like, you feel me?
Bro, that shit
I'm in a whirlwind, son.
And it throws me, like, to the point where I'm like, yo, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. Then, hold on, wait. This is my favorite one. When I don't want to talk, Oh my God, you're using your silence as a weapon. Oh. Fuck y'all, dog. Oh. Fuck. Hey, so now I can't do shit. I can't talk. Bro, the Jedi mind shit is crazy. Now I can't be quiet. I can't do nothing.
You can't be quiet. You can't talk or talk about
So it's like
what the fuck you want me to do?
If I talk, you'll misrepresent the conversation. If I stay quiet, you say I'm weaponizing it against you. Now it's a problem that I'm being quiet and trying to maintain some distance, because in relationships we should talk and blah the fuck blah and all this other. And the whole time my brain is sweating, and I'm just like, dog, I just want to play 2K and watch a Netflix movie and probably have a burger, bro, and just be
go to sleep.
Go the fuck to sleep, bro. like I'm,
smile.
You know what I'm saying? Have fun, you know?
Feel me? Shit like that.
My nigga, like
catch vibes with the kids.
With the, you know what I'm saying? Smile. You said it. Smile. It's not a crime to smile, right? It's not too much to smile, right? Damn, bro.
Boy, I'm about to get cursed out.
Listen, I know a couple people that's about to argue right now listening to this shit, but the misunderstand again. We talk about this shit.
Hey, yo, y'all welcome too, man. Y'all welcome, man.
We might have saved some relationships too.
I put myself on the line for y'all. Help y'all out.
It's like, because again, do I understand as men that sometimes we get to be too logical? Yes, sure. I'm not saying that ain't the fact, because when her feelings are in play, you respect her feelings. Respecting her feelings. Say it again?
Accountability.
Always, brother.
Like bro said.
Well, always. But yeah, of course. Introduce yourself, brother.
Yo, Lux Fonz in the building.
What's going on with you?
Kai, if y'all know me. But I just had to throw my little 2 cents in.
Man, talk about it.
Accountability is one thing that you will never get. You could tell them exactly what you think is the issue that you may have. You could tell them exactly what the issue is. They're going to divert away from that.
Always.
To something else. And then, like you said earlier, they're going to gaslight and make it seem like
get the spin.
Like you the problem.
You the issue. It's you. You always arguing. You always complaining.
You want to go back and forth, but it's like, I honestly don't. I would love to not go back and forth.
Not even a little bit. Not even when I wake up in the morning, the last thing I want to do is go back and forth and argue with a motherfucker. Especially my woman. Lord knows. But they'll paint you out to be this entity of anger and frustration and it's like, yo, don't turn me into your bad day. If you had a bad day, don't now visualize your bad day as me. It's not me. It ain't me, so don't turn me into that. You get what I'm saying? Right. Like, I'm starting to feel like what women do is women date two people in their relationship, who you actually are and who they think you are, who they feel you are.
Or want you to be.
All three of them motherfuckers is
how far?
And it's nasty because...
How far off?
That second person that's not you is nothing like you. Your girl ever come up to you and tell you she had a dream of you? And it ain't you at all?
Yesterday.
The other day.
I'm about to get cursed the fuck out.
Yo, I had a dream. Yo, here we go. And this is not even a specific dream. This is just how nutty they sound. Oh, I had a dream last night that you came to the house and you were sleeping with a girl. You kicked me out of our room. And you told me to go sleep on the couch while you fucked this girl in our bed. And then you came and said, if you're not down with this, then you got to get the fuck out. You and the kid. I said, yo, when the fuck have I ever been this? Who is this nigga you dreaming of?
Who the fuck is this
Who is that? Because it ain't me. I don't do nothing like that. I am quite.
But bro, don't that tell you something about the subconscious mind?
Her subconscious fucking mind.
Yeah.
Because I know mine ain't on that type
of time. Like, bro, this dream, shorty, is not a fucking premonition.
Oh my God.
It's not your intuition.
No.
You feel me?
It's your insecurities.
It's your insecurity in your subconscious mind.
With your failures, everything that bothers you, it looks like me now in your fucking dream.
Your past situations.
It's all me now. Because I've been here the longest. I've been doing it. Whatever. It's me. So you personify this demonic evil man to be me. Because I'm so perfect in real life. She gotta hear this shit and cry. Oh, you perfect now.
Nah, look, you know bro, you see, time out.
What's
we
up?
both getting cursed out for this
we
episode.
getting cursed. Yeah,
you know the wild part is, Nigga, we just here pie, you feel me, having a good conversation.
I thought this was a safe space.
Yeah, I thought this was a safe space.
It's safe for now, the door locked.
Listen, we safe.
Yeah, bitch, we've been fucked up for the last 2 weeks, you
Now we ought to give us some shit.
Yeah, now we on pod time.
This ain't even, and then here's the thing, I know women are hearing this, they're like, well, they're attacking. No, you being defensive. Really listen to what we saying. Really listen to what we saying, because I'm describing what you do on a regular. And again, I'm not talking about.
And this shit we all go through, man. This not like, you see how me and bro relating, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Bro. And bro relating, like, bro, this ain't no shit that's just us going through, some funny shit?
Like, 5 dudes could walk in this room right now. Hear
we
what
all
saying?
Be like,
damn, bro, that's a fact, bro.
Damn right.
Why do we all go through the same shit
all of us.
with different women?
You feel me?
Y'all all different, right? The reality of it is the monogamous woman is the same thing in every fucking house. I'm sorry. Y'all don't want to cook. You don't want to clean. Y'all tired of working. I don't want to be with the kids like that. You're miserable postpartum. Y'all can hate me for it. It's the fact. But the quicker we could acknowledge that y'all actually don't want to do all this marriage and relationship shit, and y'all probably more jealous of the hoes that are selling pussy and driving G-Wags and shit. Listen, some of that might be true for some of y'all.
I like how my bro Rob go. He gonna crash the fuck out.
I'm gonna crash out. Fuck it. I ain't been here for 2 weeks. They can need me, right?
I ain't say all that, love. I ain't say all that.
Separate yourself from this. Let me carry the smoke. It's been 2 weeks, all right? Yeah. I gotta give him something. But for real, it's like, I don't know if it's a jealousy of the bitches that don't gotta work and got BBLs and whatever it is.
Nah, yeah, that is it.
It's something, but it don't got shit to do with the nigga that live in your crib. It don't got shit to do with your man. It don't. He's just fucking chilling. Whatever the world is doing to you don't got nothing to do with him. He's literally just chilling. And I'm not talking about the nigga that's cheating or consistently flirting with bitches or whatever. I'm talking about the nigga that's just chilling, that goes to work, provides, take care of his kids, take care of you. That nigga, he don't need this fucking headache. But for whatever reason, whenever he decides to stick it out with just one woman, he gets this headache, this very headache.
Man, I was literally, this is crazy that I walked in and y'all talking about this, because I literally just got out of a 72-hour relationship.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
and there goes the title of the episode. Like, 72-hour relationship.
Like, for real.
Stamp it.
She pushed the relationship stuff on me so hard, and I honestly was like, yo, I'm really with that. That's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they never attached their position to their past. You know what I'm saying? Like,
expound on that. What do you mean by that?
Like again, it comes to accountability and like what they project on you, these things that they say is wrong with you and all this. Like I said, 72 hours. That's not enough time to know. I mean, granted, no. I did know the person prior, but the relationship itself, once you in relationship mode, is different than just friends or whatever the case may be, just fucking around or whatever. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like you project all this stuff that I didn't do in 72 hours.
72. Yo, you know what he's saying, right? That's 72 hours is clutch.
And it's like what did I do? What did I not
what
do?
The fuck did I do
I'm confused. Like, I was cool, but you're not. Like, but it's
why
like,
you tripping? And then that's the crazy part. Because how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
34.
34. How old was this young lady?
31.
31. It's
old enough.
Yeah, no, very much so. But it's crunch time. You know what I'm saying? 30? It's crunch time. So now she don't. I don't know how long her longest relationship was. I don't know what her past is looking like, but she's been through some shit. If she's 31 and she's out here looking, you know what I'm saying? Dating, she has a kid or no? Okay, so she's definitely been through some shit. So now, and this is not just for her, this is literally a blanket statement. You're 31 with a kid, you out here looking, now you looking at this man under a magnifying glass. For what reason? Because you didn't look at the nigga that nutted in you with a magnifying glass, so I don't know why you're looking at this nigga with one. The thing is, because it's fourth quarter and now it's like, okay, I'm 30 with a kid and I don't got nobody. Now you overanalyzing shit where you trying to make this man he's never gonna be perfect. We talked about this shit. There's no perfection in this shit.
And then another way accountability is never being taken, or like they bring up the things that their ex might have done that you may not be doing, or like I said, in 72 hours I didn't get a chance to do.
Yeah. a chance to breathe.
But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, if your ex or whatever did all this stuff, then did you fumble him?
Right.
Hey, yo.
Right.
That's a fact, bro.
Right. Did you lose a good one?
Check me out, right?
Damn.
Or you know what I mean?
In 72 hours, we shouldn't be having no issues.
Fuck no.
You feel me?
We should still be in the cupcake stage.
You dig? Word is life. It should be lit.
We should be chilling.
You feel me? We should be chilling. It should be.
I don't know you enough in
Pussy
72
Netflix.
hours. Yeah, like,
And
what the
food.
fuck? What do I know about you in 72?
Granted, like I said, in this
Even
particular situation, I did know this person for years.
But even
we
if
just
you knew
weren't
them,
Still, gang.
but that's
messing around for all this time.
I'm gonna keep
like,
it G.
you know what I mean?
Even
I kind of
even
spun the block.
with-
Like I ain't gonna
even
lie.
with no, yeah,
But I gave it a
it's-
chance because it was like I seen the potential, and I'm like, before I just, just going full blown single mode, let me,
at least try.
revisit this because I feel like there's something there.
Oh wow, a single man who's okay with trying to be monogamous. Wow, I thought we didn't exist. Wow, that's crazy. I thought y'all didn't exist at all, bro. I hear that y'all not.
I didn't
out
think
here.
I exist.
Oh, see.
And honestly, now I might not exist anymore because like shit like that it validates my position in being the way I am.
How you
being
coming?
single,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
I don't blame you,
Like-
bro. I don't blame you. I don't blame any man out here. Listen, with the shit that two married men are on this panel talking about, if a single man is sitting here listening to this, what the fuck makes them want to run and go get a ring and get married to somebody? And this is why I say,
yo.
don't you dare pressure yourself. Don't get married because Quay and I are married. Don't do it. You get married because you look at that woman and you feel like you could spend the rest of your fucking life with her. No matter how annoying she is, no matter how bad her farts stink, no matter how bad her cooking is, no matter what, if you could look at her and be like, yo, I could spend the rest of my life with this woman, marry her.
Yeah.
Do it. But don't do it because you think it's some lavish, it's this amazing fucking life. Bro, it's nothing but work, headaches, and all that. That's what it really is.
Hey yo, so look, right?
You know what I'm saying?
I had this chick one time, right? You feel me? We was sitting right here in this lobby. You feel me? And I think I talked about it on here before.
You might
feel
have,
me?
but go ahead.
I'm like, but you really pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And this is when I was saying the misrepresentation, but I don't give a fuck enough to even correct you because
Yeah, not somebody like that. Yeah, you're a
feel me,
roach.
bro. She starts going on her rant about relationships and by this age you should be ready for da da da. And this age, that shows me immaturity right there.
1000%.
Because fuck you mean at this age, like it's circumstantial. Everything,
Yeah, everything is
circumstantial. But whatever, you know what I'm saying, bro. So she look at me like you don't want to get married or you don't want to have a girl. Da, da, da. I'm just
Talking to
like-
you.
and she's talking to me.
Okay.
You feel me? Like I'm saying like once again, I'm not even correcting you at this point.
There's
'cause
no
I'm just
need.
Like, I don't even want to be in this conversation.
Because everybody in the room know your situation
Yeah.
and watching her bury herself.
Yeah,
That's
it's
easy,
just you.
That's
you
an
feel
easy
me?
W right
and
there.
that's why I'm just like I'm just listening to her like, bro. But one thing that I heard from her, right? You feel me? Is you like a lot of single females, bro? They really thrive off of how social media portrays shit, bro. Because they look at the girl that they like makes them feel insecure, right? You feel me? Like this bitch, she looks so good, she make you mad, bitch. Like she make you insecure type shit. You really wanna be her type shit. Am I striking any nerves yet? But you feel me? Like you really wanna be shorty type shit, right? You see her nigga, you see whatever the fuck it is that they got going on. You want a finished product, bro. Like
Facts.
Like and if it happens instantly like that. For real, it's either one, your soulmate, you feel me? And
Right,
it's just like,
right. That's very rare,
all right,
but
you know what I'm
it
saying?
can happen.
But no, you can meet your soulmate and bitch, we on two different pages. We gotta get on
That's
the
a
same
fact.
page. You feel me? Bro, they want the finished product. They want the instant, vacation pictures.
Yeah, you don't get that. You didn't
on my
earn
back.
any of that.
Like they want the optics of it, you feel me?
Yeah.
But they don't want the actual work, what it took to even get there with a person, like to even get to forever. You dig what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like to the point where I was going married. You feel me? Like, bro, you know what the fuck me and Shirley went through. She gonna curse me out.
but to get to that
You feel me?
point,
But
yeah, you know what the fuck we went through.
You know
like,
what the fuck we went through to even get to this point, bro.
so why do you think you're gonna get it like that? Because
You would never-
in
I
72
swear to
fucking
God,
you
bro.
think you got
If Shirley
marriage
was there,
material?
Elvis would never. It's no fucking way you're even getting anywhere near this treatment. You feel me? Like, yeah, of course, bro. Of course. All right, yeah, let's go out to eat.
Sure.
But news flash, going out to eat in movies and date, that's not tricking. That's not like, that's nothing. Any nigga that's a little stable
could do all that shit on their own.
That shit
that's me
without a problem. Like,
that's me going out and asking you to come enjoy my time with me. I'm doing all that. I was gonna go out to eat anyway. Come join me. I was gonna go to the movies anyway. Come join me. It's not me taking your stupid ass out and paying for you and doing this.
And look,
come join me. I got
confused that stage right there.
With tricking?
They confused that with like love.
Ain't
You dig
love.
what I'm saying? And like tricking, so they'll see niggas doing that. You feel me? The bitches who, you feel me? Oh yeah, we on jet skis. We don't.
Yeah, crazy work.
Respectfully,
Crazy
right, bro? A bitch should do that with every bitch a bitch date.
It don't make them special.
Like,
it's just
you're not special.
Yeah, it's just the moment. You feel what I'm saying?
If we gonna go vibe, then we gonna go fucking vibe. Like,
That's
you dig what I'm saying? So
they don't want to. You just hurt their feelings too. None of them want to hear that.
Yeah,
they all think they special.
It's nothing special.
For some reason, they all think they special in that way. But you know, not. You know what I'm saying? That. Listen, man. I think we done buried ourselves enough.
Yeah, bro. Nah, I
think we're in trouble enough.
Yeah.
How long we been running? Because
50.
Damn, I was trying to stop at 45.
But they also social media relationshipologists.
Oh fuck.
Like not even just like not even just like visualizing other people's relationships, but those influencers that just talk about relationship shit. Like I swear, like people would think the encyclopedia for relationships. I hear a shorty. Like I hate when a shorty try to like regurgitate that
some
type
bullshit
of shit
they heard,
and I know I'm like, you ain't come up with that.
You didn't, like did you live it?
You heard that?
Yo,
on
you
a
didn't live
meme.
none of this shit. You
Like,
just yapping.
Right. You're living on the internet type shit. You're hearing things and then you're regurgitating them. This is not a even core belief of yours. So where you'll even have a year from now, you won't
even remember this shit
remember
a year from now. This ain't your mind.
If you just live your own life,
do your thing.
Do your thing.
Stop fucking
things will work out. But you try to live the way you seen Dr. Shirley or whatever on what
Fuck that bitch. She don't know nothing either.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what they do with the words, the
like,
fucking hot words.
The trendy words, those trendy words like intentional gaslighting.
When gaslight, I want to jump off a fucking bridge.
What? Oh my
I want to jump off a bridge. You're gaslighting me. Do you know what it means? Yeah. Stop talking to me about that shit.
Bro. Look, right. Just one more last scoop of dirt before.
We already cooked.
We already 6 feet under.
Yeah, right?
We already 6 feet under. You feel me?
The last rose.
Scoop of dirt.
We already cooked, man. Do your thing, man.
Nah, bro. You feel me? Not knowing what words mean. You feel me? And then trying to use them in a conversation. You don't understand how offensive that is to somebody that has
a brain,
fucking intelligence. You feel me? Like, or like you don't even have to be that intelligent, but somebody that just know what the fuck. Like, all right, bro, men, we're gonna not even just men, bro, because there's a lot of stupid niggas.
It's a lot of stupid motherfuckers. Period.
So
yeah,
look,
men
all right,
and women.
boom, that's your point. All right, y'all got it. Relax.
Yay.
You feel me, bro?
Men are stupid too,
right? I'm just gonna talk about the men I'll be surrounding myself with. You feel me? I'm gonna speak from my point of view. You feel me? Bro, words, we use words and they mean shit.
Right.
So, you feel me? Like, go look them up on Google. You don't know what they mean type shit. If we using this in a conversation, right? If I call you a habitual liar or I call you you feel me? Or something, like, you know what I'm saying? We're using words. Or you say gaslight. Bro, you better believe it's going to be on point with the definition.
100%. Like, I'm going to use it for what
me.
the word is. Not. Yeah. And then you ever hear them say, well, I think it means or I feel like it means.
No.
Who gives a fuck what you feel like it means?
No.
This is what it means.
And I'm using it for what it means.
For what it means, not what I feel like the word makes me think.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah,
remember how I thought anxious meant happy? I'm so anxious. I seen a chick with an oiled up butt. I'm like, I thought anxious was horny. Nigga, the video, the content, that's what I thought. Just to find out anxiety is something all y'all deal with. And you know what I'm saying? It fucks y'all up and y'all don't know how to think correct and all this other shit. I didn't know that's what that was. I didn't know. I didn't even know anxiety was real till like 3 years ago. I didn't know what that was. Shit, listen.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all got it.
Nah, real shit, bro. Start using words
for what
the fuck they mean, bro.
The dictionary
words
definition.
have meanings. Like, words have meanings.
Common sense ain't never been common. Because if it was, everybody would fucking have it. Nobody got common sense.
Bro, that's
Nobody.
sick. Yeah.
Only a few people.
Look, my son's got common sense. You feel me? And then it's like, you know how they be like, oh, kids are so tapped in. Like, the kids be knowing, like, no, the kids have fucking common sense because they're learning concepts and they're trying to learn how to do shit. And so these fucking kids have common sense that you are so convoluted to where you can't even.
Ain't nothing
you've
about
lost
their sense
your common fucking sense. You feel me?
That's really what it is. It's lost. They definitely lost their common sense. I can't roll with you.
For sure, man. But yeah, we out of here, bro. We
gonna close out. Yeah,
we 6 feet, man.
We 6 feet deep, man.
I'm glad.
Y'all already know where we gotta go. What VB telling y'all to do? Check out the IG, the Crossing Minds Pod on IG, TikTok. We be going back live on TikTok. VEETCMP on TikTok.
Yeah,
follow the YouTube.
Syndication, man.
Facts.
Anywhere
Listen to us anywhere you hear podcasts. We on everything. Everything. Shouts out to Sound Flow Elevation Network.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
and
drink some water. You know, man, look, I've been saying this forever, you feel me? And not just the Spanish water. You hear me?
Actual water?
Actual fucking water, yeah. Words have meanings.
That's
Tap out.
man. Wow.